Hi, my name is Ender. This time we will take a look at contribution points. Contribution points is one of the most important resources in Black Desert Online. They are mainly used for investing in different nodes and getting houses in the cities. The reason for investing in nodes include being able to use the production nodes with your workers, and being able to get the full value for your fish and trade master loot. For example, the fish I've caught in the Olvia Coast node is only worth 30% of its value until I connect the node to the trade manager I'm trying to sell to. This also applies to loot from enemies in Gathering that is sold to trade managers. Houses are used for a great deal of things, like increasing storage space, making ingots and planks from your gathered resources, and being able to create new tools, armor and weapons. They can also be used to rent items from NPCs like the container from storage keepers. Also, if you're planning to spend a while killing enemies, investing contribution at the node where you are will increase the quality of the loot. If you want to increase it even further, you can invest energy to the node. When you are done killing enemies, you can just remove the investment from the node and get the contribution points back. Contribution points spent are never lost like energy. You can always get it back by removing your investment or returning the item. Look at it like this. You use the contribution points to rent the things that you invest in. If you want to get the contribution points back, just return to the node manager and click Contribution Withdrawal in the top left corner. When it is a production node, you first need to remove the investment in the resource, then the node itself. If it is a house in a city, you first need to remove the investment in the last house in the chain before you can remove the investment in the earlier ones. So, how do you increase max contribution points? Mainly, you will get contribution experience from questing. Almost all quests in a game give it as a reward when completing the quest. You will also get a little contribution experience when discovering new areas, and when helping out to defend an area from a raid with the tokens you get as loot. One last thing to look out for to get some easy contribution is the byproducts you get from crafting or farming. As a bonus, you will sometimes get items like dish with poorly prepared ingredients or mutant plant. You can turn these in for extra items, and some of them for quite a lot of contribution points. A very important thing to note is that contribution points are shared between all of your characters, and so are the nodes and houses that you have invested in. On my main, I have 122 contribution points. As you can see on my alt here, I have the same amount of available and max contribution. I finish a quest on the alt and get contribution experience that gives me a new contribution point. When I return to my main character, the total is the same. So if you feel like creating a new character and blasting through some easy quests that you already know how to complete, it is a fairly fast way to get some contribution. That is all we will go through today. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day.